Let's turn this around. Okay, guys, little quick start here. Some of the games are a little off now. One game earlier ran a little bit longer than anticipated. So for those just tuning in, we have pool play continued. Columbia, Chicago squaring off against Maryville out of St. Louis. It looks like the score is 90-40. Columbia is up by 5 scores. The snitch is getting ready to be released in less than 20 seconds. Head ref Matt Melton, LAR Danny, and supported by KU. Columbia on a fast break. Hands it off to David. Peachy missing the shot for Columbia. Snitch is released from KU. KU strong predictions to win the whole thing this year, but they are not without competition to do so. That is number 5, keeper for Maryville, slow walking it up. Where's the other bludger? 1,
2. We're missing a bludger. No, we're not. Team of Columbia.
Oh, Columbia's got it.
Columbia's got control.
Columbia's got bludger control. Maryville playing defensive seeking. Maryville gets a score, shortening the lead of Columbia. It's now 90-50. Columbia's up by only 4 scores. Columbia is having a day. They are playing their 3rd game. This will be the last one for them in pool play. Losses earlier to Creighton College and Minnesota. Number 7, Nell for Columbia, beat number 4. '24 taking advantage of a no bludger opportunity, gets the bucket for Maryville, is now 90-60. Maryville is in snitch range. KU calling for beaters. Very enthusiastic young man here at snitch for Kansas. Solid beat by number 2 for Maryville. Riley, number 98, exchanging beats with number 2. Columbia is up. Maryville doesn't know that they are out of range. The seeker finally heard his team and learned that he should not score right now because they are out of range. Nico with the reverse spin and the score. Keeper for Columbia, number 8. Gain some positive affirmation for number 97, David. Kansas is just chilling. Score is 110-60. Columbia is up. Game time is 20-30. 20 minutes and 32 seconds. Goal is good by Maryville. 110-70. Columbia Seeker not having much luck with beater just chilling right in harm's way. Number 2 holding her own. Exchange of beats. Tessa, number 57, beat out for Columbia. High pass, arcing pass from Nico to Peach. Good beat by number 16, rookie for Columbia this year. Game time is 21. They're right there. And the score is 110 to 70. Score is still not in range. Columbia Seeker kind of a little gassed at the moment. Shooter's gotta shoot. Number 4 gets the score. Matt Mellon want to call his rest for a second. Game clock is 22 minutes and 6 seconds. The first handicap is expected at the 23-minute mark. Maryville will call a timeout. Everyone will dismount, leave their headbands. Columbia is up by 30. Matt Melton, head ref, supported by KU. There he is, and our boy Danny. For those tuning in, the way I have my live stream schedule set up, I plan on being in here for the next few games. And again, it has nothing to do with avoiding the outside. It's just making sure that I try to cover at least one game for every team. Very nice facility here in Omaha, Nebraska. All right, timeout is completed. Get right back into the action. Columbia's up by 30. Depending on what Maryville wants to do, they can either take this to overtime or continue the defensive seek. We'll see what they want to do. We'll keep the focus on the snitch play right now. Looks like Columbia might start off with the quaffle. Keeper number 8, Nico, will start it off, and looks like they're going to be met with minimal resistance. You got beater for Maryville chilling right there. She's probably going to keep an eye on the seeker play. And both Columbia beaters have bludger control right there. So this is a solid transition setup for Columbia. Let's see if they can capitalize and take this out of snitch range. Matt Melvin. This is a hot game, Mike. Ooh, fast. The goal is good. The beat was not there in time. Anyone's game now. A catch by Maryville can end it. Good beat by number 98 for Columbia. Nico passes it off to Peachy. No. Beat. Stoppage of play. So many things are happening. We got a stoppage of play. Goal is good. 120 to 90. First handicap. First handicap has been announced. KU Snitch was already doing that already. So as game goes on, the Snitch is given handicaps. Snitch has got to stay within range of that midline there. I think it's like 1.5 feet or like 1.5 meters, something like that. They're only allowed to go up and down that midline right now. 2 of the hoops are down. Bludgers are being fought for, and a quaffle turnover.
Unfortunately, we're not able to have a court across the walkway without someone looking at it.
For those just tuning in, this is the last game of Columbia's pool play. A win here would be their only win for the day. Missed opportunity for number 4 of Maryville. Fumbled the pass there. Stoppage of play called by Matt Melton, head ref. Hails from the northwestern part of Indiana. Tad Walters, head coach for Columbia. Yeah, that's really blurry. Pass down low to Maryville Chaser. This is out beat. Solid beat by Payne. Beater for Columbia, number 69. Game time is 24:52. Score is 130 to 90. Columbia is up by 4. Stoppage of play, allowing a potential strategy thing. Columbia's trying to capitalize on that bludger. Let's see what they can do. Looks like illegal contact of some kind. Ooh. Regardless of which one it is, that's going to hurt Columbia a bit. Bludger control is crucial to a lot of current strategies in play for Quidditch these days. Let's see how Columbia fares with one less beater. What will Maryville do with this advantage? They are down 4 scores, not in snitch range yet. Okay, play is resumed. Couple misbeats by back in snitch range again. Scores 130 to 100. A catch by Maryville sends it to overtime. A catch by Columbia gets them the first win of pool play for the day. Shot is no good by Maryville. Peachy looking to run up with it, seeing what passing options they have. Strong shot by Ben Peachy, number 23 for Columbia. Kansas Snitch putting on a clinic. One-man show over here. About a minute and a half before the next handicap for the Snitch, and I believe that includes subtracting one arm.
He's Devin Edwards.
Good beat by number 42 for Maryville, really keeping that Columbia Seeker under wraps. Ooh, missed opportunity for number 16 of Maryville. Nico gauging the field, seeing what's around. Trying to hustle, but also not trying to waste it. Gives it to Peachy. High pass to Alley. Alley missed shot. Stoppage of play. So Alley was beat well before the shot, so the throw is turned over to Maryville keeper. Scores 140 to 100. Second handicap coming up in 30 seconds for the Kansas Snitch. Schmitty for Columbia number 2 will come in for seeking. Awful turnover, Maryville ball. Huge hit from number 58, Chaser, Maryville. Second handicap has been initiated for the Kansas Snitch. They are without one arm. It looks like they are parting ways with their left arm. Otherwise, the other handicap has to stay in place. They got to remain on the midline within 1.5 meters. Maryville still defensive, seeking until they can get in snitch range. At least that's what I would do. Possible chance. sneaks it in. That is Maryville chaser number 58. Puts Maryville back in snitch range. Let's see what they do with that score adjustment. Kansas snitch doesn't look like he's missing a beat. Goal is good. Stoppage of play. Discussing a beat before, possibly. This could alter the out of range strategy for Maryville and Columbia. Let's see. The goal is good by Columbia. I'd imagine that Maryville will resort back to defensive seeking to keep number 2 Schmitty at bay. A phrase used by Tad Walters earlier. This looks like to be a war of attrition right now. Keeper number 69 for Maryville responds. We are back in snitch range. Looks like Schmitty is hobbling off. Seeker number 2 for Columbia. Dude's been playing hard all day. This kid's got grit. He'll be subbed out by the previous seeker, number 22 for Columbia. Wish the best for Smitty. He's being taken a look at by the medical staff. Players will remount. Snitch running like he stole something. Number 22 is going to get a clean attempt. Wait. Missed opportunity by number 2. I need to keep this going all day without it.
Then we need some gap tape or penalty tape or something to hold the cord down.
You guys have that tape? I gladly said it.
No, we can't use duct tape for that. Glue doesn't come out. But if you guys bring painter tape or something, you guys can run across. Other than that, we don't have stuff to tape the cords down.